All right, welcome back. I'm here at the gym. I'm about to get my recovery swim on day 31, down to 207.8. That's a new low. Could probably be better, but day 24 or 25, I can't remember, last Saturday, I went to the store and bought all the junk food and ate all the junk food, so that's where we are. That put me back up to 213 after a new low of 209 last week, but I'm back. Been having a good week so far. So I just wanted to come and give y'all a quick update. You know, this week was really the first week of the triathlon training, so still 15K steps streak since June 27. Still the dad bod challenge and still challenge ongoing. Still Ironman training. I think third swim this week. And did a 5K this morning. That was kind of a test. I wanted to quit. My heart rate was too high, but it's a 5K. That's what I kept telling myself, so I didn't quit. Total time. Well, actually, let's talk about that. First mile was too fast. Second mile, just couldn't pick it up. Then the third mile, finish, you make a right, and then you see the finish, and they're like, oh yeah, you got to go to the finish. You got to go through the finish line, up to the cones, turn around, and come back to the finish line. And then to find out it wasn't even a 5K. It was like not even 3 miles. So did all that. That was a brutal finish. But here we are. Come give y'all an update. I'm about to go do a recovery swim. Yeah, so we got T-minus 30 days. This is day 31. Tomorrow will be day 32 when this drops. To get to Onederland, we're at 207.8 and making good progress, really. But if I only eat bad one day, I know it slows down my progress. It's way worse than I want it to be, but that's better than 3 or 4 days. I'm not making an excuse. I'm just saying that I'm human too. And you know, this trip I got here on this trip last week, made the vlog last week. Very minimal meat products. I did have some dairy. I had some cottage cheese that I bought. Some cottage cheese, some yogurt, some eggs, and some tuna I bought. That's the only animal products I had this week. I'm trying to try a whole food, plant-based diet for a little while, see how I feel with that. Been doing research about that. I'm sure the more I look into it, the more I find, but you can also find somebody saying the exact opposite thing, that meat is the king and this and that. But main thing is that I'm seeing is that like animal protein is not the gospel like they say it is, you know, and the way that they make the animals for the milk and I'm not really the milk eater, but the beef and that type of stuff, the way they make that stuff it's not very good. I will let you make your own opinion. I won't stay on it too long, but from my experience, what I'm learning is there's a lot of stuff they don't want us to know, and to me it seems like they want us sick. So you know, look at the heart disease from the 70s until now, and I think we could go back and find all the people that are eating a whole food plant diet. I don't think those people are the ones getting the double and triple bypasses, you know. So I'll let you do your own research on that. I don't want to go on a tangent about that, but I'm becoming more and more leaning toward the plant food. I'm still kind of figuring it out. I had sweet potatoes, lentils, black beans, chickpeas, spinach, hummus, pitas, Ezekiel bread, that type of thing this week. So I don't know if it's that or all the movement that I'm doing, because I'm still getting 15K steps. I'm still training for Ironman 70.3. I was looking at training plans, and this 5K today was kind of a gauge, because that's the first 5K I ran probably in 5 or 6 years. Thought the first mile was good. Well, I was like, woo, I'm under nine, and then I got to figure out a way to actually maintain the pace and get faster at the end. I've never been able to do that, so probably more mental than physical. But you know, I'm happy with it. I wanted to quit several times. At like mile 2, I was like, I could just walk, and I'm like, well, it's only a 5K, so we got T-minus 29 days. Tomorrow when this drops, it'll be T-minus 28 days to the cruise to get to Wonderland. So that's really what I'm trying to get to, is 199 before the cruise. And then I guess I better start figuring it out, because if I'm going plant-based, then I need to figure out what kind of food they got on there for me to eat, to have a plan versus not having a plan. But I had some extra time because the pool don't open till 1 o'clock. It's almost 1. I'll do one more lap and then go swim. I'm not gonna do nothing too crazy. I don't ever remember getting this sore from a 5K before. Maybe my first one I got sore and I just don't remember because it was 10 years ago or whatever. So maybe that's what it is. But for those types of things coming, I got some video footage of that too. But yeah, I mean, all in all, it's a good day. The state fair in New York is going on, so I'm thinking about going down there. But if I go down there, that'll be on next week's vlog. Yeah, so I just want to come give that update for y'all. Go get in the pool, and then I'll be dropping this video tomorrow. But hopefully, I'd like to be around 205 by the time I go home on Wednesday. So I don't know if that's possible. 2 pounds in 3 or 4 days, but I think it is. But yeah, because I've been fasting too, or actually time restricted eating, more so than fasting, but it's the same thing, I guess. So I've been trying not to eat at night. Usually after 4:05, I try and stop eating, and then go 16 or 18 hours after that. So yeah, just lots of things going on in my life right now, and I'm out here traveling, and I'm still maintaining. So the key is not to do like last Saturday, because it takes a lot of work when you go out there and when you eat the wrong stuff. You know, it took me all week to get back down to my new low, and I'm at a new low now. So I think I'm just gonna keep the momentum and keep it going. But I say all that, and I'm human too, you know. So more work to do, more stuff to do, more consistency to be had. But I'm okay with where I'm at this week. I had a good week, and I'll see y'all again next week. If y'all find this entertaining or some kind of value, please provide a like, a comment, a share, a subscribe, all that stuff. Until next time, I'm out.